Hey you, how are you doing? Hope you're good. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to watch this video. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to cornrow my hair to do a crochet hairstyle. I haven't done a crochet hairstyle in years, and I think altogether I've done a crochet hairstyle twice in my lifetime. Once I think 2015 if I'm not mistaken, and the other time was last year, or was it 2 years ago? Now I can't remember, but yes. Crochet hairstyles haven't been a thing that I do frequently, but I am very interested in this one, especially with the hair I'm going to be using. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to make it as simple as possible. If you haven't done a crochet hairstyle ever, or if you haven't done it in a long time like me, follow this video and I hope it's easy for you to understand, and I hope you'll be able to do yours as well. And don't forget, if you have any questions whatsoever that I didn't cover in this video, or anything I covered that you don't understand, please leave them below in the comment section and I'll definitely answer. Per usual, I'm starting on freshly washed hair. I literally washed my hair about 2 hours ago. I have detangled and moisturized my hair. It's about semi-dry at the moment, so it's just perfect for me to do my hair. And now that my hair has been sectioned, let's start the cornrows. All I'm doing are straight back cornrows, and I feel like this would be the easiest part. So I'm actually not going to make all of my cornrows in front this tiny. I'm just doing this first one because I don't want my middle part to be too wide, hence me doing this size. But the whole front entirely, I just want to do 6. So yeah, this should be fun. I think I had started by saying I wanted to do 6 in front, but I changed my mind. I'm going to do 8 on one side and 8 cornrows on the other side. So I would have 16 cornrows in total in front. Cornrowing the front is definitely the easy part. I feel like when I get to doing the back, it's going to be a bit harder, only because I'm not going to do straight cornrows. I'm going to try a different technique. So yes, that should be interesting. I'm a little bit nervous. I think it's because I haven't done a crochet hairstyle in a while. So I'm just like, how's it gonna go? But it should go fine. It should go great. I am not completing the ends of my cornrows because I'm going to braid them all in together. Also, to point out, when you are doing these cornrows, please make sure you're not making them tight on your edges because you don't want to pull them. Because we're going to be doing a crochet and literally feeding hair underneath, we want there to be a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of space. You don't want it to be too tight. You definitely don't want to be taking any painkillers when you're done with the hairstyle. So be gentle. Another tip, if you're doing this hairstyle or any other kind of protective hairstyle, always make sure that your hair is well detangled so that it's easier for you to do that hairstyle. You don't want to be pulling on your hair, and it takes time, it makes the hairstyle painful, it slows down the amount of time you'd use to complete your protective hairstyle. But once your hair is detangled and you're doing cornrows or even flat twists, your fingers just glide through your hair easily, like butter. I just realized I don't do cornrows as often. I actually prefer doing flat twists just because they're easier. And for some reason, cornrows just always hurt my scalp more than flat twists would. I have a very tender scalp, so I always tend to just do flat twists. Okay, we have one side done. I have 8 on this side. I'm going to do the other 8 on this side, and then we can start the back. Dun dun dun. Okay, I've done the other side off camera. It looks so nice. Like, I am ready to put on a headband wig right here and get out the door. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about doing cornrows for a crochet hairstyle. Okay, now we're about to get to doing the back. I'll just unravel my twists that I had at the back and we will get into it. This is a hairstyle, you know, like I can just gel the hair back. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Alrighty, we've gotten to the back of the head. You would need 2 mirrors, one in front of you and one to see the back. You would also need your fingers to guide you and trust yourself. You can do it. This is where the tricky part starts. So the technique I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do my cornrows at the back to be round. You know how they do like the cornrows round at the back if you want to fix a weave? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I mean, I haven't fixed a weave in, oh my god, over 10 years. But I think I remember that's how they used to do the cornrows, like round. Do they still do them now? Please let me know in the comment section if they still do, or I'm just old school. Let me stop procrastinating and get into it, because I'm just like, can I do it? If I can't do, oh, let me just say it now, if I can't do it, I'm gonna abandon ship and do straight back cornrows. I've never done this before, so wish me luck. With my trusty mirror to guide me, I am parting a straight line on one side of my head and then parting the same line on the other side of my head. And then I'm leaving out the ends of the cornrows in front. Once I cornrow and connect all of this, it'll create somewhat of a semicircle. Let the struggle begin. I forgot to press play. I am so angry. But you know what? We keep going. I finally was able to do this one. It took me a minute. I didn't even realize that I didn't press the play button. So you guys have missed all of this. It was a struggle. And now I'm going to try to braid it this way so we create our circle. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I could have just done straight backs, but we love a challenge. And that's how we'll start to form our spiral cornrows. So I'm basically picking up from where I left off of the cornrows from the side, and now I'm braiding it upwards and connecting it with the small cornrows I made in front. As I'm doing this, I've just realized I've actually never done cornrows upwards before, so this is a first for me. As you can tell, I'm quite excited. I mean, it's an arm workout for sure. But mama didn't raise no punk, so we keep going. It's almost like braiding a headband. As I get to the other side of my head, this is a bit more easier because it's just me doing my cornrows downwards. Once I get to the end of it, I'll just braid it a little bit more and then let it go before I part my hair again for the next level of the spiral cornrows. I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. I have my first circle. Well, is it a circle? The lines are jagged. I mean, it's going to go under crochet. Nobody's going to see the lines, but I'm trying to make them as straight as I can. I honestly don't know which is harder to do, parting the lines to get the spiral cornrows or actually braiding the cornrows itself on my head in a spiral way. It was definitely a challenge, not gonna lie, but it was also a good challenge because it just shows that if you put your mind to something, you can definitely get it done. Every time I part my hair, I am detangling every step of the way because it just makes doing the cornrows easier. At this point, my hair is still damp, so I didn't need to spray any water on it at all. As I go along my cornrows, if I feel like my hair is drying out, I will spray a little bit of water just because it makes it easier to do. At this point, please pay attention to the placement of my fingers and my arms because as I get to the side, I twist my arm and my fingers so it's a new position to braid. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm explaining it properly, but I believe you can see what I'm doing. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. I can show you again or I can explain further. Oh my god, my arms. It's a workout. I don't know why I couldn't have just done straight backs like normal people because this is torture. But it'd be so worth it. Just think about how my crochet would just fall seamlessly. I hope. Okay, this is a public service announcement. If you don't know how to cornrow like this, you can get someone else to do it for you. It'll be definitely done in a shorter period of time and it'll be less hassle. However, if you're like me and you like to try new things and you like to face challenges and you like to explore, then this is for you. We're learning together how to cornrow our hair in a spiral pattern. It's definitely taking me longer to do than it would take me to do straight back cornrows. At the end of this video, I'll let you know how long it's taking me to do these cornrows. Let me share a tip on parting your hair for this hairstyle. Just take it in small doses. Part in little section by little section. So every time you part a small section, just check in the mirror, make sure it's okay, and then continue from where you left off. I just found that this just made it easier to part this hairstyle. And same with the cornrows as well. I'll cornrow a little bit of the section, I'll look at it in the mirror, I'll cornrow another section, look at it in the mirror. I just wanted to know that I didn't go a bit too far to find a mistake before I have to unravel the whole thing. So this way, if you're taking it in small chunks, small doses, it's easier to spot a mistake and redo it. Oh, can we get a whoop whoop? We're at the finish line of our spiral cornrows. I've been saying spiral. Is it spiral or is it circle? Whatever, but I'm done. So what do I do with this? So, okay, trying to look at my mirror, right? I think I want to insert it in here so it comes out in this row, right? And then I'll wrap it around. I'm using my beater as a crochet tool. Pull that out. So, now it's in this lane, and all I have to do is just tuck it in. Now look at that. I'm so proud of myself, you have no idea. Let me oil my edges. I literally got this Restoring Hair and Edge drops from Sacred. And apparently it's supposed to make your edges more full, and I need my edges to be more full, so I started using it yesterday, and I'm gonna be applying it on my edges every day for 4 weeks so I can see if it actually works. Now that that is done, then we can move to doing the crochet hair, but we need to have a little bit of patience. I know. I gotta go run some errands, come back, and then film that second part, but I'm gonna edit and post this. Let me show you a little sneak peek of what it's gonna look like. I'm literally going to post part 2 of this video tomorrow, so stay tuned. Put on those notifications so that you get a ding when I post it. You don't want to miss it. I'm also going to post the link of the part 2 video when I post in the description of this video so you don't miss it. It's a 2-in-1, baby. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. As for me, I am definitely not gonna do the spiral cornrows again. You know, you gotta try some things once and that's it. Next time that I'm gonna do cornrows, I'll do a straight line, but I just needed to know that I could do it. That's it. Honestly, it was a challenge for myself, and I hope you challenge yourself too. And if I feel like I love this pattern once I've done the crochet, then next time I can get somebody else to do the spiral at the back, because we all need help from time to time, you know? Please press the like button to like this video. Please share. Please try to do your cornrows yourself as well if you can. And I'll see you in part 2. All right, bye.